Hello, hello, hello. Can we all hear me? Good morning. How are you guys doing today? I want to make sure that we can hear me. We can hear the music. You can see the screen. Everything's running good. So many people here today. Ruben, hello. Drew, hello. Let's see. Sherry, thank you for stopping by. Minty's here. DJ Pack. Ooh, I'm going to mispronounce this one. Is it Sakshath? I think. I'm so sorry if I mispronounced that. I'm terrible at pronunciation of things. Olga, hello. Hello. Who have I missed? Let's see. Some people were here really early. The Gamer Grace, hello. Mika, hello. Abby's here. Evie's here. Brian, hello. So many familiar faces. Thank you guys all for stopping by. Lurking today, that is totally fine. I love foxes. I love foxes too, actually. Are they your favorite animal? Lovro, hello. All right, guys, so we are in Hakea Wildlife Park again. For those of you that haven't joined a couple of our other streams, we did this habitat on stream. This is an African wild dog habitat. And then we have our dingo habitat over here. We have ostriches and kangaroos over here and koalas over there. And then an implied kookaburra aviary right there. But anyway, yesterday I was sitting down and doing a couple things in Planet Zoo, and I got just like struck by inspiration, motivation, whatever you want to call it. So I actually started this habitat that you're looking at here, which is what we're going to be working on, in addition to another habitat that I actually shared over on the Discord for the binturong. So I was just kind of a building machine yesterday, and it's been a really long time since I've sat down and actually done that. So it was a lot of fun. So I hope you guys are gonna like this. First of all, by looking at the pictures, that was bothering me. That was the first thing I needed to change. I also kind of want to raise this up, I think. Because it's a bit low for what I'm envisioning. But yeah, so the idea behind this is to do an indoor cassowary habitat because we're out in the desert here in this zoo. So thinking that, you know, if we want to make it a little bit more tropical, then covering it might be a good idea. I know they can probably withstand the heat just because of where they're at, but, you know, I guess keeping the plants and stuff. And it's going to be a bit different. It's going to be very green, very lush, things like that. That looks better. You didn't know there was ostriches in the game? Yeah, there's been ostriches since the base game. Those guys are just a base game animal. I haven't built for them other than the combined habitat that they're in here. I don't know why. Ostriches are pretty cool to play around with, but yeah, I haven't built for them other than here. That was actually a build for a Palsley contest that I did a while ago, and unfortunately I've been so busy. Content creators have been holding various contests, and I just have not been able to participate like I normally would, which is a bummer, but you know, life gets in the way, I guess. How are you guys all doing today? It's Easter, so for those of you that are celebrating, are you doing anything fun today? I asked my family to celebrate yesterday, and that way we could, or I could not be out later today so that I could be refreshed for work tomorrow, because I act like I'm 60 and have to get like 12 hours of sleep every night. So I did that yesterday. Went over to my parents and hung out with my family, and we just had a very simple dinner, so it was very nice. Everybody in my family is vaccinated as of now, so we can kind of hang out with one another semi worry-free, right? So that's really nice. But yeah, did you guys do anything fun, or are doing anything fun, rather, for those of you that celebrate? I know not everybody celebrates Easter, but for those of you that do, let's see. You've been watching Planet Zoo videos all day? Well, that's not a bad way to spend the day. I watch a ton of Planet Zoo content, ton of it, all the time. It's kind of almost always on in the background. Well, not just Planet Zoo content, but content in general, always on in the background. I dyed Easter eggs with some friends yesterday, danced to some music. That's awesome. I didn't dye Easter eggs this year. Well, I take that back. I actually dyed some eggs for a social media post for work, but it wasn't for fun. We have chickens at work, so some of our chickens lay colored eggs already. So we did a little thing where we posted and people are guessing which eggs are actually dyed and which ones are normally laid that color. So I dyed eggs for that, I guess, if that counts. But I didn't dye eggs for myself. But dyeing eggs can be fun, especially if you get the wax and you kind of draw on them, right? And then the dye doesn't stick to that part, so they come out with a bunch of patterns. Let's see. I got an Easter egg today, but the time I reached home, it melted. Oh no, a chocolate egg. A chocolate egg. Chocolate eggs are very good. Chocolate's very good, right? I am a huge chocolate fan, which is why I will be trying not to eat a ton of it today, because I don't need a ton of it. I do not need a ton of it. Been really good about what I've been eating recently, and I don't need to ruin it with chocolate eggs, although I do really want some. Chocolate is very, very good. Trying to watch all of your videos in one day, that is going to take you a while. I don't know exactly how many hours of content I have up there, but that's quite a lot of videos to watch all in one day. What did I miss? Nothing much. We are working on an indoor cassowary habitat, and I have a reference picture. In fact, actually, am I so good that I can show it to you guys because I am looking at it on the computer screen. I didn't actually have it up yet, but where did it go? Here we are. Instead of looking at it on my phone, I actually have it on the computer. So there you go. We can see what I'm looking at today. That was kind of what I was looking at as far as what we are building here. It's not exactly correct because you can't really do, these pieces where they fold around the edge and stuff like that, but this is kind of what I'm going off of now, which is great because I have a reference picture for the front of it, but I don't know what the back of it looks like. And I have no idea. I have no idea what I'm going to do. I have no idea how I'm going to make this happen or how it's going to come out. So you guys might have to help me because I don't necessarily have an idea for that. Hey, Leaf, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. All right, I'm going to move that over there. Great. And then, oh my goodness, I almost forgot again. I have to hit record so this can be turned into a video. Okay, there we go. Let's see. The oldest video was a year ago, March 2020. That's right. It wasn't my very first video. There are some videos that aren't on the channel anymore. But that was River Rock, right? Is that the one you're looking at? The entrance video is the first one that's on my channel as of right now. Yeah, that one I did a long time ago. And I started playing Planet Zoo when it first came out, but didn't make content right away. But yeah, Planet Zoo was really the game that kind of inspired me to start making content. I know there's a couple people that have asked for those old videos back. But I don't actually know if I have them anymore. I have to double check. When I started my channel, I started on a laptop. And so a lot of my stuff is on the laptop. Oh, this song's a little much. Where's my music here? Not a dance party mood right now. I'm trying a new playlist today, so you guys will have to let me know how you like it. And if you don't like it, we can certainly change it. But I'm kind of wanting something a little bit upbeat, but not like I said, not like dance party upbeat. It's too early in the morning for that. Too early. This one might be the same. Might have to go back to our ambient music playlist. When the first and oldest video was posted, I had to leave and join the stream. I don't understand what you mean, Brian. When the first and oldest video was posted, you had to leave and join the stream? Hey, Silver Fox. I don't think I said hi to you yet, and Heather as well, but I saw you guys in chat. Thanks for being here. I want to see Wolf Quest 3 from your channel. I don't know what Wolf Quest is. And I don't know what Wolf Quest 3 is either. What kind of game is that? I mean, I'm definitely not opposed to new games, but I've never heard of that one before. I love your tropical franchise zoo. Thank you. I'm having a lot of fun with that one. In fact, I'm going to be recording the next episode today. There will be a time lapse because we've got some building stuff to take care of, but really like how it's turning out and very excited about the Barbarossa and the Clouded Leopard. And I know, guys, today we're building for the Cassowary of all things, and the Southeast Asian DLC just came out, but I never built for the Cassowaries before, and it's what I wanted next in this zoo, so that's just what's happening. I know it's a bit random, but I like I said, I really wanted them in this zoo. There we go. And I wanted to do another indoor habitat. I've done a couple like outdoor natural habitats recently, and I wanted to do another like building based one. So my thought being is that maybe, let's see, let's start to outline where their actual enclosure is going to be so I can get a better idea of what the heck we're doing here. Let's go to barriers, and we'll just take the glass for now. And I think what we'll do is we'll just kind of go out a little ways from here. Let's make this very long. Right, like that. Actually, maybe a little bit, because then we will go this way. Not quite as far. Like so, I guess. And then let's go to null. Make this low, because then all that glass I just placed down is where I want the kind of viewing area to be. And then this will be the outside of the habitat, so it does not have to be perfect. And then if we go back across here, is that enough? It's kind of skinny, but I guess that's okay, right? We can always extend it. I just don't want the building to be too massive. Maybe we'll cut across at a diagonal here. Like so, I think. And then we can put the gate over here. No, other side, please. And let's actually move this so that it's in the wall. There we go. Perfect. Now I can't click on this door anymore. Mm, 384 square meters? That seems a bit small for them. I don't actually remember what they need. Not that I'm too worried about what they need, but if we can get it close. Where am I going? Cassowary. Is it called something else? What's the beginning of its name? They put a little word in front of it. Hey, Bold, how are you? Where is... Yeah, what the heck have they named it? Southern Cassowary. Throwing me off, see? 400 square meters. Okay, so it's not too far off if we just extend it a little bit. But yeah, that way this will be kind of the viewing area, right? You come in here and it'll be glass. Yeah, I like that. I love Tully Zoo, and I've gotten inspiration from you to make my own hard mode franchise zoo. That's great. Yeah, hard mode, I mean, I like it. I'm not finding it too incredibly difficult. It just depends on like what you're trying to do. It just makes it so like if you make mistakes, it's worse for you, right? If you make the guests upset, they get really upset. And then your rating can drop pretty quickly, but yeah, other than that, it's not too bad. I'm gonna raise my voice just a little bit. Am I quiet to you guys? Hopefully I'm not too quiet. I love the aviary style binturong habitat that you posted. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I have been really inspired by both Estan and Drew, really, for doing like smaller habitats. Because I've done these big habitats for River Rock Zoo that are kind of, completely no budget, just whatever you want to do. And I've really liked the smaller habitats recently. I know this isn't really one of them, but in Sakura Zoo is where that one is, because that's kind of our under budget style zoo. Really like that there. So it actually, I mean, it is a bit small. I put 2 binturongs in there, so if you were playing, franchise mode, they probably would be upset, but I like how it's looking, and that's what matters. Hey, Formtastic, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. Nice to see you here. You just recently joined our Discord, so happy to have you over there as well. Oh my goodness, you guys, I totally forgot to tell you the most exciting part about today. So, I have another DLC code to give away. And I have it because somebody won but never claimed it, so I decided to give it away to you guys listening here, and it's actually going to be over on my Instagram. So we're not going to be giving it away in stream because I kind of want everybody that pops by to have a chance. So what I'll do is I'll pick somebody tomorrow. I'll pick someone tomorrow, probably tomorrow evening. That way there's a little bit of time for people to enter, but all you got to do is go over to my Instagram, make sure you're following me, and on my most recent post, which I think is this one, let me just double check here. I'm pretty sure it's the Hakea picture. Yeah, it's what we're building right now. It's the one of the front of this building. Just leave me a comment. Doesn't have to say anything in particular, no keyword, no nothing. Just if you leave a comment on that post, you will be entered into the drawing. You can tell me hello, you can tell me you don't like the build, you can tell me anything you want. You can tell me about your day. I don't care. Any comment, but make sure you're following me because that is a requirement. Am I going to be able to get this right? But yeah, I have one more Southeast Asia Pack DLC to give away, so I figured we'd do it that way. All other 4 people claimed their prize, so I hope they're enjoying their DLC. I was super fortunate. Thank you to Frontier real quick, because they are the ones that provided the DLC codes for me to give away. And so I'm excited to be able to share that with you guys. And they were very, very nice this time in giving us 5. I'm going to switch the music. This music is too much for me today. Let's see. I am not in the mood for some like electric dubstep craziness. There we go. Perfect. It's good music, just not in the mood for it right now. Need something a little bit calmer. A little bit quieter. Hey Tim, how are you? I'm doing really well. I actually, weirdly, was like wide awake at 4 a.m. this morning and have been awake since. So I'm pretty like wide-eyed and bushy-tailed right now, when normally I'm kind of just rolling out of bed for the streams, but I was wide awake. I didn't get out of bed right away, but I was awake. So I don't know why. I went to bed at a normal time last night. Be nice if I could have slept in, because I have to go to work tomorrow, so I don't get to sleep in tomorrow. But hey, my body was like, nope, it's awake time. So I actually got something to eat and hung out a little bit before stream. So I'm really, really wide awake. Hello from the UK. Hello. Hello. How are you guys doing? On almost the opposite side of the world, right? I mean, kind of. Oops, that's not the right key. Did not mean to click that. Go back here so this can line up with this one. Everything could be nice and symmetrical. Hey, Drew! Just got back from taking the dog on a walk. That's important. He needs his exercise. Then hopefully he'll be calmer and not such an annoyance, right? That's at least how my dogs are. That's how my dogs are. Wow, that wasn't a sentence. My dogs are pretty bothersome, and then we go on a walk, and then I get like 2 hours of peace, and then it starts over again. Especially my little one. She's like a freaking boomerang. Tire her out, and then she's energetic all over again. But they're downstairs sleeping, and I have my oldest one up here because he can be trusted to stay quiet during the stream. The other two, not so much. We were just talking about you, Drew, a little bit ago, saying how you and Estan are doing kind of smaller habitat builds, and that the three of us have kind of been in a building kind of mood the last couple days. All right, now we have a square. I'm okay with the back of the building being square because the front of it's got some interest to it. But how to do the roof is something that I never think about until it's too late. So how I'm going to do this roof, I have no idea. But let's see. Let's raise this up a bit because I do want the viewing to be a bit taller. Yeah, that should be good. You come in here. And that's the viewing area for that. We can line kind of some concrete on the bottom. Speaking of dogs, mine's dreaming next to me, and he's wagging his tail. He's wagging his tail in his sleep. It's so cute when he does that. Do we want to continue? I think maybe continue concrete flooring would be a good idea. If not, we'll try it anyway, and if we hate it, we can change it. Greetings from Portugal. Just another guy. Thank you for stopping by. Wow, that rhymed. I didn't mean for that to rhyme, but that was cool. Portugal's far away. What time is it in Portugal for you? Hey, Leaf. Don't be rude to the stream watchers. Even if it is Drew, don't be rude. You gotta welcome him. He has to feel included. We don't want to hurt his feelings. "90% sure we're going to the zoo today." That's awesome. What zoo? I've been really wanting to go to the zoo recently, but just haven't made it out. Because everything here, or at the zoo at least, is all open again, which is really nice. Let's see, cover this up. Is that gonna look weird in the front? No, great. All right, so now we have concrete. I'm probably, to be honest, I'm probably gonna wall this off just so I don't have to worry about fixing all that. It can just stay how it is. Flat roof for the win, exactly. I'll probably take some plaster pieces and just right over it. It'll all be plaster because you know what? We have to remember your guests are down here and they are never going to be able to see the roof. This is all they're going to be able to see. And whoa, camera. We are only going to be able to see this front part. 4:23 p.m. Wow. I am starting my day and you are winding yours down. Love from India. Wow, that's far away too. 11 a.m. for you. 17 hour, 25 minutes. Is that what that's supposed to mean? In Belgium. So what is that? 5 p.m.? 5 p.m.? 17 is 5 p.m.? No. 17 is 3 p.m.? Is it 4? No, it's 2 hours. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. I think it's 5 p.m. Leave your alt alone? What are you guys arguing about? I want some terrain in here. Let's see. That's a pretty small little thing here. 5 p.m. Great, I got it right. I'm really terrible at military time. I don't really do anything in military time. Some terrain in here. Maybe we'll do a little pool over here of water. But let's see if this is going to be deep enough because the water only likes certain... Oh, it is? Great. That's a lot of water, actually. Maybe I don't want that. Quite that much. A little bit less. And then we'll cover it in some concrete. Let's do a little bit like so. Right? And they'll have a little, because cassowaries like water, I think. Emus like water. Emus like water a lot. Just subtract 12 from the number. Oh yeah, duh, Humboldt. That's how you calculate it. I got it right in the end. Let's see. If we go to get rid of this, and we get our handy dandy plaster pieces, we can make this a little like a wading pool, because I don't want it to be too deep. Too deep for them. I just kind of want them to be able to like walk in it, right? So like that. Make it realistic-ish. Goodness, dog. Got up to readjust himself and then like plopped himself down really heavily on my floor. It shook my desk. What a little weirdo. Oop, my bird is wolf whistling at his female cage mate. Well, maybe he thinks she's pretty. My cockatiel does little noises, not too many noises. But wolf whistling is not one of them. Hello from Denmark. Wow, you guys are all over the place. Drew, you're having dinner. Luxembourg is really rich. Is that where you're from? Luxembourg? I'm an American, but 24 hours is superior over 12 hours. Yeah, well, if you know it. I mean, I don't disagree. Like, the metric system makes way more sense than whatever the heck we're on. Let's see. I want this to be on the floor. Gosh, I am striking out with music today. I'm being real picky. Being real picky. Let's see. There we go. We make this a group, then I can select things easier. You have 5 cockatiels. That's a lot of cockatiels. I just have the 1. But we have, we actually have 2 at work. Why? There we go. We're going to have to line up the corner, otherwise it's going to bother me. There we go. And I don't really care if this is regular shaped. It can be a weird shape. That's fine. Because I just want it to be surrounded as if it's an actual little pool that they can go in. You're from Britain? And great build, thank you. It's getting there. It is getting there. I figure we'll put the animals in soon. That way I can kind of see what they want, what they can get around on, things like that. Because although we're playing in sandbox, so I don't really care what they want. I don't really care if they're happy. But we might try to keep it in mind. That, yeah, that's okay. It's looking all right. Looking all right. Hello from Germany. Ordered your food and it just arrived. Nice. I got upset because upset's a strong word. I didn't get upset. I got annoyed. I tried to order when I was up at like 4 a.m. I waited until like 5 a.m. and I tried to order coffee from Starbucks. And I tried to order it on Uber Eats because for whatever reason Starbucks is not on DoorDash. And it let me like order my coffee, put everything in my cart. Everything seemed fine. And then I went to go check out, and it was like, so sorry, there are no drivers in your area. And so I didn't get to order coffee. I had to make some here. I was going to be lazy and just order it, but frustrated because I was like, well, why'd you let me go through the whole process of ordering my coffee then if you already knew there were no drivers around? Annoying app. So, long story short, I didn't get Starbucks this morning. Which is fine because I probably don't need it anyway. But I still wanted it. There we go. We have a little pool. I don't care if the animals are happy. Yeah, not something you expect me to say, huh? I'm normally the one that cares about the animals, but not today. Today I just want it to look pretty. Where are those decal thingies? Props? Not flags. I want a drain. Are they? Oh, here we go. I found them. That's a vent. Is this a drain? That's a vent too. This looks like a drain though. This is what we're going to use. Yes. I love those little things. So much easier than making them by hand, right? That was such a pain in the butt when we had to do that. Boo, Starbucks. Dunkin' is better. I don't disagree with you, Leaf. But the closest Dunkin' Donuts to me is like an hour away. So not getting that delivered, and I am certainly not getting my butt out of bed to drive an hour to go get it. But I don't disagree with you. Every time I go visit my family on the East Coast, we always get Dunkin' instead of Starbucks. I also like Pete's Coffee. We have a Pete's Coffee here, and that's pretty good. But that one wasn't open early enough, so I wasn't able to get coffee from there either. No, Starbucks is the best way to start the day. Starbucks or coffee in general. I get so pissy. I so wish, you know what I really want is I want my like mulch stuff, right? Because I'm in the desert zoo, so this is all going to look like dirt, and I kind of really, I really don't want to, but I might end up doing it. Are we going to make terrain out of mulch pieces? Because I want it to be dark, and I want it to look like, oh, I think we're going to do it. I really don't want to, but that's what I want it to look like. But the terrain paint doesn't match in this zoo. So I think we're gonna do this. Ugh. Sorry guys, this stream's gonna be tedious placing of things the whole time. But I don't want it to be light like that. I don't want it to be sand. I want it to be dirt. I want it to be dark, tropical looking dirt. I'm very specific about my dirt. Well, gonna be here a while, so why not, right? Watching me place dirt for the cassowaries. Laughs in milk in the morning. What? Are you laughing milk out of your mouth? Nose? Whatever you're doing? I don't quite understand. Quite a bit of America is rural. Yeah, some parts of the country, right? Where I live is not. There are rural areas, especially like in East County in San Diego, but where I'm at in North County is not rural. Not rural at all. See, and this is where I don't really want to do elevated terrain with this. Is it okay if I just whine about it? Because I'm doing it, and I'm going to be happy with the result, but I'm just not happy with the process. Meh. Maybe I'm not so, like, wide awake as I thought I was. Maybe I am tired and fussy. It's just because I don't want to do this. 2 hours from the closest bigger city. That's pretty far. I'm about 45 minutes away from San Diego. Like, the actual, like, downtown San Diego part of San Diego. So, I don't go down there very much, actually, to be honest. Most of the time when I'm down there, it's because that's where the zoo is. And I like going to the zoo. I rarely use mulch, you could say. I'm not like other players. Yeah, you know, I kind of use it only for planters and things like that. This, I think, will be the first time I'm using it in an actual habitat, but mostly just because, like I said, the aesthetic is going to be so much better with this versus the, like the sandy dirt. Let's put that there. But I always flip it over because the underside of the mulch is much flatter. And see how you don't really get like those lines in between? The top of the mulch is kind of like mound-y. Is that a word? It's curved. So if you flip it over, you get like this more flat and it blends a whole lot better like this. See how flat that is? Yeah, it doesn't get the weird clipping in between. Tea is good, but only when it's tequila. I don't like tequila. They're going to be very spoiled cassowaries. Yes, that's right. At least they better be happy. Because we're doing this for them. They better appreciate my efforts. Because this is not what I want to do, but we're going to do it anyway. We're going to we are going to do some terrain. Even though I don't want to. Let's do it this way, like so. Just do it out of big pieces so I don't have to. We can always lower the actual terrain too if we don't want to spend time covering every single little piece. Hopefully they can traverse all this okay. They better be able to. Hi, I'm new here. You're such a good builder. Thank you and welcome. So happy you could stop by for your first stream. Sorry it's a stream where we're placing a ton of dirt. But we are building for some cassowaries. And you know what? Oh, great. It doesn't even go outside. That's awesome. I was worried that it was going to. I may only do this one little mound here. We may give up on the whole thing because I'm already tired of placing dirt. I'm already over it. Let's go ahead and do that. And then we can do that so that it goes along the whole back side. Like that. Hi, flower-shaped leaf. How are you? The only thing that sucks when we want to go to the zoo is we live an hour away. Yeah, that's, I'm like an hour 15, depending, from Disneyland. So when we want to go to Disneyland, we have to drive that hour, which in the morning is not bad, right? Because you're like all excited to go and all amped up. And then when you're like exhausted from walking around in the theme park all day and have to drive the hour home, then it sucks. Then it's like, oh, can't we just be home already? But I haven't been to Disneyland in forever either. Let's just extend this all the way over. Because it's been closed, but it's opening up on April 30th. Oops. So we'll see how well they handle that. I still don't know how I can get tickets because they're opening up to Southern California residents only. Or California residents. I'm pretty sure it's Southern California residents only. So I'll be able to get tickets, or like, I guess, potentially able to get tickets. It just depends, I guess, on, you know, how many other people really want tickets and things like that. Why are these all, did I not raise and lower these properly? They're all Z-fighting like crazy. Okay. Yeah, okay. That looks great. It really does, but I'm already over it. So, let's see if we can't like just kind of level this out a bit. A bit. What else floats in water? Very small rocks. That's what comes to mind when I say a bit. A bit. There we go. Make it a little easier on us. Another leaf. There you go. Where did your name come from, Leaf? Like, what made you decide to name your channel Leaf Productions? Just out of curiosity. I don't know if I know the answer to that. I'm doing good, Flower Shaped Leaf. Thank you. Having fun building, actually, and you know, I've kind of never like lost motivation to build in Planet Zoo per se. But I've been so busy recently that I've just been tired, and I don't know what it was. Yesterday just got into a groove and started building away and having a ton of fun with it. So that's been really nice. I actually have another Prehistoric Kingdom build too that I need to get out tomorrow for you guys, hopefully. So keep a lookout for that. I'm having a lot of fun with the alpha. I'm just really excited for the beta. My alpha Prehistoric Kingdom was crashing quite a bit, and it took away my motivation to build, because every time it crashed, I would lose, you know, all the progress if I hadn't saved it recently. And it's not the game's fault at all, really. You know, it's an alpha thing, and so I'm not upset at the game, but it does take away my desire to build things that are really complicated if I'm just gonna, you know, lose them. So I've still been building in Prehistoric Kingdom from time to time, but I'm excited for beta, and I'm excited for like the future of the game. But I do have a build that I finished. It's the little treehouse one that we did. We're gonna have to cover that up because the water is in the way. See if we can't make this. Actually, you know what we'll do is we'll do this, and we'll make this, whoops, maybe we'll make this a little wall right here, like a little retaining wall. Let's see. Ooh, should we use the newly discovered piece, this little, where is it? This little thingy. Because look at the back of it. I don't know if I want it that thick though, because we have to hide that little S thing. Unless, can we do this kind of thing? That might work. Like this. Is this one recolorable too? Because this is the one with all the pattern on it. Oh, it's just because I sunk it down. They look the same, huh? So if I take this, whoops, that's not what I meant to do. If we flip it just so that we get more of that. Like so. We're gonna go with it because I think it will turn out okay. But I'm skeptical. Let's rotate this one, or use this one so that's a little bit different. Like that? Yeah, it looks okay, right? How long do y'all consider a long car ride? For me, to be honest, you're asking the wrong person, because I drive 12 minutes to work every day. And therefore, I think anything longer than like 15 minutes is a long time. Because yeah, I don't drive very far to work. So, but yeah, an hour's a long car ride. Do this. And then if we just change the color for all of these, will it change? Let's see, should we do it gray? Oh, is it this color? Yeah. Gray, dark gray. I like that one, right? That doesn't look too bad. And then actually, to be honest, maybe we just raise all of this up. Not that, thank you. This. Is that all part of the same group? That's not what I wanted. Can you guys not be in this group? That's great. Thank you. But if we take all this and just raise it up. Hey, excuse me. Then we kind of just have our retaining wall that's holding it back, right? Like that. Yeah, I think that's good. Then we don't have to worry too much about this nonsense of this hill. Just trying to make things easy without taking too many shortcuts. Where did that big fat piece go there? There we go. For you, it's about 6 hours is a long car drive. That's a really long car ride. I actually get car sick too, so I don't really like long car rides unless I'm driving, but then I get bored. So I like I said, I'm just not the best person to ask. I don't really like cars. Car rides, I guess. Let's see. Let's raise this one up to 15 minutes gets you back to the main road. My goodness, Bold. You're way out in the middle of nowhere then. Well, maybe not way out, but out in the middle of nowhere. Because, yeah, 15 minutes, 5 minutes gets me to a freeway. And 15 minutes can get me, like, 2 cities over. There we go. That doesn't look bad. And then we can maybe slope it down this way, right? And then we'll put rocks right there and we'll just hide that corner. But yeah, that doesn't look too bad. Oh, don't be sorry, Rye. Happy to have you here. Never be sorry for showing up to the stream. Always welcome. Always happy to have you here. And if you're here a little bit after we start, you can always watch it back if you want to. So no need to ever be sorry. Let's do this. And then we'll do another one. Yes, Rhode Island is tiny. My family moved there and everyone was talking about driving so far when it was only about 30 minutes. Yeah, Rhode Island you can drive right through. Yeah, my family lives in a little bit south of Boston. So I've been to Rhode Island and Connecticut and all those little states around there. But Rhode Island is tiny. My grandfather lives in Delaware. But I've never actually visited him in Delaware, actually. He moved from Palm Springs out here in California. But we've never gone back to visit him in Delaware yet. Savannah, do you also go to Six Flags? Yeah, absolutely. So Six Flags Magic Mountain is like way out in the middle of nowhere here, if you're talking about the one in California. But yeah, I absolutely love theme parks. I love roller coasters. I've been to Six Flags, I've been to Hershey Park, in Jersey, right? It's in Jersey? Yeah, I've been there. And I can't honestly say I've been to too many, like different theme parks. I've been to Knott's Berry Farm here, a bunch of times. I've been a Disney annual pass holder for the last 8 years. So I've gone to Disneyland, in Anaheim quite a bit. I have been to Disney World in Florida. I went there a couple years ago and we went to Animal Kingdom and we went to Disney World itself. But I didn't go to Epcot. I'm trying to think. I think that's the extent of the theme parks that I've personally been to. But I would love to go to more. Like I said, I love roller coasters. Sucks because my boyfriend actually gets really motion sick, so he has to take like a car sickness medication if he wants to go on the roller coasters, and even then it's still kind of bad for him. So if I really want like a roller coaster riding buddy, I bring him, but he stays on the ground. He stays on the ground, and friends and I ride coasters. Which is sucky because he really does want to like roller coasters, but something just turns his stomach and can't handle it. 22 hours from MI to FL. So Mississippi to Florida? Is that what you're talking about? Longest car ride? I've been in the car for 5 hours, but have been on a coach for about 24 hours. That's a long time. It's a good state, trust me. What state, Leaf? Which state is a good state? Epcot's the best park. Well, you know what? I only had 2 days, Leaf. 3 days. 2 days? 3 days. We stayed in the parks for 3 days. That's all the time I had. So I had to pick and choose. And I wanted to see Disney World really bad. So we spent 2 days in Disney World and 1 day in Animal Kingdom. And I loved the little Avatar land in Animal Kingdom. So cool. And the ride there, what would you even call it? You know, you sit in front of the screen and you're on that little bike and it moves around kind of thing. That ride. The one that we had to wait like 4 freaking hours for because everybody and their mom wanted to ride it. Yeah, that one. Okay, this is looking more how I wanted it. It's time consuming, but I think it's worth it. Let's go ahead and throw a rock over here because it's bothering me. Let's make sure it's not sticking out of the wall, which it is. There we go. Perfect. Universal Studios in Florida is really fun. Yeah, I've never been. Ooh, I don't like the horror nights. They do like a Knott's Scary Farm at Knott's Berry Farm here in California. And I am such a baby when it comes to being scared. I don't like it. I don't like that. I don't like haunted houses. I'm a little baby when it comes to scary stuff. May I ask what DLC from Planet Zoo you like the most? So I actually think as far as building pieces go, I like the Australia pack a lot. That's what we're building. Like that was the inspiration behind this park here. Is the one I started with the Australian DLC, and I definitely like that one a lot. If we talk about, if we talk about animals, the one that just recently came out gives you the most animals for your dollar, right? Because you get 8 animals for the same price as anything else. But you know, I like building in the game, so I definitely like the building pieces. So yeah, I would probably have to say the Australia pack. Next to that is the aquatic pack, because the aquatic pack did come with some really, really good, like just basic zoo items. I've used a couple of them in this build already. Oh my god, one time we went to Alabama Gulf Shores and I was in the car for straight 9 hours. Then took 18 hours to go to Disney World in Florida. Oh my, that's a lot of time in the car. I'm trying to think, my longest car ride, I honestly probably think when we go up to the Sequoias for camping and stuff. And even then, that's not that far. Like 6-7 hours, depending on where we're going. That's honestly probably my longest car ride, which is not that long. Expedition Everest is really cool. Really fun. And funny story, because when we went on that, we had, I had no idea that it went backwards. That you kind of go through the ride and then, get to the end and then it goes backwards. And my boyfriend was on it with me and, he's the one that kind of gets motion sick. So I had asked him, like, are you sure you're going to be okay? Are you sure we can try this one? I really want to try it, stuff like that. And we get on it, and then we get to the backwards part, and I was like, I'm so sorry, I didn't know it went backwards. He was fine, but we had no idea getting on it that was a thing. And, like, there's a coaster that goes backwards like that in Vegas, too. It's like the speed roller coaster or something like that. It just, like, goes out and then comes backwards. Yeah, but lots of fun. Lots of fun. Flight of Passage. I don't know if I remember which one that is. Are we still talking about Animal Kingdom? Oh, is that the Avatar one? That's what it's called? Flight of Passage? Yeah. Yeah, that one is awesome. That's the one I love. Let's take this. And I haven't mentioned it in a little while, so I'm going to mention it again. I actually have another DLC code to give away, and I will be giving that away on my Instagram. So if you guys, anybody that has just joined us and hasn't heard my little spiel yet, go ahead and I think Heather has the link, so hopefully we'll get that in chat in just a minute. If not, it is in the description. You guys can follow me over there, and all you have to do is go to my most recent post, which is the post with the picture of this habitat. It's a picture of the front of this building right here, and just leave me a comment. I don't care what you say. I don't care what comment. I don't care, you know, tell me hi, tell me you like the build, tell me how your day was. Don't care. Just leave me a comment, and I will pick one of the commenters to win the Southeast Asia DLC code that I have to give away. Yeah, I hope you guys, I hope whoever gets it really enjoys it. I'm excited to be able to give that away for you guys. Because it's a pretty good one. I like the animals that they included, especially the clouded leopard. Really like the clouded leopard. Happy Easter, Becca. I hope you're having a good day. Are you doing anything fun to celebrate? I remember my mom used to leave us trails of jelly beans from our rooms, my sister and I, and we would have to follow the trail because she would have hidden our basket somewhere in the house. And so we had to follow the little trails, picking them all up as we went. And she had to be real careful because we had a dog, and she had to make sure that the dog didn't accidentally get the candy before we did. Leaving it all over the floor. He kind of thought it was his. Lower this down. Make sure that it all lines up nice. Let's see. Have you seen baby sun bear? Yes, they are very cute. The baby sun bears are pretty funny looking. Let's see if we can. Kind of just doing this quickly here because I want to make sure that we just cover it with the least amount of effort, really. And we'll add some rocks and stuff to this so it won't look so... In fact, let me... Oops, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Like, no. There we go. Perfect. And then we can slide this one back in a little bit. Great. Perfect. And then what we might do is we might end the dirt right here and just make this concrete, I think. Because, whoops. Because that'll be like where the keepers come in, right? What's this? Let's delete these ones because those are extra pieces. We do this, and let's go grab more mulch. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Needed my angle snap on so it would snap to 90 degrees. There we go. My grandma is coming over, and it's been good. Had to work today, but I'm done now. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's my favorite part about any holiday, really, is it's the time that families see each other, families hang out, right? And this whole last year has been such a mess with that. So I hope that some of you did get to see your families. Because I know, travel's been restricted. People haven't been able to see each other. And hopefully we are on kind of the tail end of that. So I don't want these ones. Actually, let's just take these ones for a minute. Okay, it's gonna be difficult. I'm sad I can't play Planet Zoo. I installed 2 mods, but I delete all the mod folders and the files and still nothing. My game doesn't want to launch. Every time I try to launch the game, it says the game has crashed. Oh no, I'm so sorry about that. I know you probably don't want to lose files or anything, but I mean, I would honestly try like uninstalling the game altogether, and reinstalling it. But yeah, you know, I don't think, at least, you know, the modders that I know a lot of them are reputable and have not caused any crashes and things like that, but I don't mess with them just in case, just for that reason alone. And I also just kind of like the games as they are, so I don't have anything against mods. I just personally don't play with them. But I hope you can get it figured out, because that's a bummer. The bananas are still here. Hello. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, they're, for those of you that don't know, we redid our channel memberships. And they are the Banana Bunch. So there's a little join button on the channel homepage there if you want to support the channel a little bit and be a part of the Banana Bunch. There's a few little things that you get for doing so. Obviously no obligation at all, but yeah, working on some more emojis. I haven't gotten too far with them, but we have one emoji so far, little falling bananas. But yeah, it's just because a while ago, I think it was in Drew's stream, everybody pointed out that my name rhymes with the word banana. So, going with it. Just embracing it. Hey, Adam Up, how are you? I hope you're having a good day. Good Easter if you celebrate it. Thanks for stopping by. Always happy to see you here. Yeah, or you could check the integrity of your files on Steam. Yeah, you could try that too. Let's see. Slide these over. Trying to figure out the best way to do this because it's sloping in a whole bunch of different directions. We're almost done with the dirt, guys. Almost done with our dirt project. Let's see. Love your bananas. That's right, Heather. You got some bananas. That's why I don't install 1.4 or 1.5 mods. Just uninstall Planet Zoo and reinstall it. Yeah, Leaf, that's what I suggested as well. That's the best way I know how to fix things, is just uninstall them and start from scratch. I was getting mad at my Premiere Pro is what I use to edit videos. And I actually had a driver update for my GPU that seemed to be causing the problem. I had just forgotten that it had an update and didn't do it. So now that I've fixed that, but I was worried there for a second that I was going to have to like figure something out if it wasn't going to work properly. But fortunately, it was a really, really easy fix once I updated everything. It worked. I'm also really bad at turning my computer off. I have to remember to turn it off so it can do things like update and whatnot. Your birthday was yesterday. Happy birthday, Erin. Can we get some happy birthdays for Erin? Did you do anything fun? I hope you at least got to enjoy your birthday. Thank you. Looks good. Glad you guys like the dirt. Glad you guys like the dirt. Let's go ahead and grab this rock over here. We'll use rocks to hide some of the less pretty transitions between things. Right, we'll just hide all of the ugly. Bye, Rye. Thank you for hanging out. Always happy to see you here. Awesome. So many happy birthdays. That's right. That's awesome. my birthday's not till December, so we have a ways to go. I am a Christmas child. My birthday's not actually Christmas, but it's the 15th, so 10 days away from Christmas. And I had that thing where, you know, relatives thought that it was all the same, so I got, you know, combo presents and cards and things like that. Which is always fun. My sister's birthday's not next to Christmas, and she always got two things. The things you think about when you're a kid, right? Let's see. Whoops, wrong button. There, that doesn't look half bad, right? Doesn't look half bad. You went to the zoo? That's basically it? Well, that's a great day. I would love to go to the zoo for my birthday. Normally, to be honest, a lot of years I decide to go to Disneyland, but I didn't get to do anything this last year for my birthday because everything was closed down. So I don't know what I'll do for my birthday this year. Hopefully I'll just get to do something. To be honest, if I just get to be out of the house, I will be, I'll be happy. I will be happy with that. I am done being cooped up in the house. Your birthday's the 12th of this month, Heather? That's awesome. That is pretty close. Less than 10 days away. And happy early birthday. I don't know what day is the 12th. It's a Monday. So next stream, we have to remember, because it'll be Sunday, it'll be the day before Heather's birthday, we have to remember to wish her a happy birthday. Because we'll be streaming on the 11th, hopefully. If everything goes according to plan. Okay, so I think I'm ready for... Okay, let's do this. That was my brain switching tasks really quickly. Let's see, because I did put a path underneath here. Let's see if we can't get this to connect nice. Of course not. Why would it connect nice? Because that would be too easy. Stupid terrain. Go down a little bit. There we go. So there's that, because this is going to be the way that we get back here. Let's come this way. And let's do... Stop it. There we go. Then we can get rid of this. Perfect. Now let's see. Let's get ourselves some cassowaries. Some southern cassowaries. We have to remember that their name starts with an S. Southern cassowary. Great. Ooh, there's a gold one. How many can we have? Let's see. We can have... Oh, that's boring. One male and one female? Really? All right. One male. One female. Let's grab them both. And send them to the zoo. No path destination. Oh, it's not connected over here. Whoops. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Make this a little fatter. We'll just temporarily connect it for now. There we go. Now we should be able to get them in. Cassowaries, go. Let's go ahead and hit play. Wait for our little cassowaries to come over here. Hello, Barney. How are you? Thanks for stopping by. The habitat looks great already. Thank you. It's actually starting to look like a habitat, right? Let's see. How's everyone today? Oh, hey, Dutch Lion. How are you? Kevin's a wonderful content creator as well, guys, if you didn't know. It's late for you, though. I know that it's evening time when it's morning time for me, because Dutch Lion always streams, like, right when I'm waking up. And I have to, like, you know, wake myself up to catch his streams sometimes. Thanks for hanging out, stopping by. Yeah, the cassowaries are pretty territorial. I just like their little thing on their head, right? They look like, let's get out of one another. That'd be great. Yeah, these little things here. Little dinosaurs they are. Look at them jump and then run. They're so funny. So funny. The emus at work are funny too. Oh, I didn't realize this is still null. So they can technically escape, but look at them run around. All right, let's check their traversable area real quick. Great, they can run around on all the dirt. That's perfect. Okay, so let's pause it here. And we'll probably just do concrete walls. Southern Cassowary, I choose you. That's right. That's right. I was actually just watching, I rewatched the original Pokemon cartoon every once in a while. Because I used to watch it all the time as a kid. It was like my favorite thing. And it's on, is it on Netflix? I think it is. I think it's on Netflix. Let's do that and that. And then we'll come over here and we'll do one right here to connect to this side. Perfect. Like so. There we go. Now they're contained and they can't get out. Be right back. We'll see you in just a minute. Hey, Stan Wolf. How are you? Thanks for stopping by, my friend. Cassowaries are my example for when I tell people birds are related to dinosaurs. Yeah, that and emus, right? All the little, the ratite family, the flightless birds that walk on these two legs. And what's funny is you can't really see them, but they do have, like vestigial, oh, maybe you can, right? Like right here, little vestigial wings that do nothing, literally do nothing. And when they're babies, they're like literally just like a single digit. They're just like a little tiny arm thing. They're so funny looking. But yeah, they don't do anything. They're just there for looks. All right, we'll keep it on play. We'll have to ignore all of this. But we'll keep it on play because I want to see him run around. So they just like tropical and Asian Oceania. Not a big Pokemon fan. It's not for everybody. I grew up with it, so I've been a Pokemon fan since I was little. Hey, Foxy, how are you? Tropical and Oceania. Oh, no, tropical and then continent. Right? Is that what it was? I'm already forgetting. Asia and Oceania, that's right. Great. Great, great, great. This is where we can make it look real tropical. So, my go-to for tropical is always bamboo. But I want to try to not do too much bamboo. I like these plants, in fact. I like them a lot. Let's see if we can't decorate with these guys. I like them as like ferns, like not like trees, but you sink them into the ground. I think they look really good. The detail on them is really incredible. It is, right? Look at this. Whoa. It's going to hiss at us. They do hiss, which is funny. The little emus that I work with, that we have at work right now are, they're just kind of figuring out, like, I guess where they stand in the food chain, kind of. And when we walk by the enclosure sometimes, and if you frighten them, they hiss and charge at the fence. But they're really tiny. They barely come up above my knee right now when I go in there with them. And so then they charge you, and then you can see in their little heads, they go, oh crap, you're large. And then they run away again. So it's all for show. They're pretty funny. Gotta get going. Not because Estan came here. Oh, we know, Leaf. Estan comes in and clears a room like no other. But thank you for stopping by, Leaf. Always happy to have you hanging out. Should we use some of this bamboo stuff, I think? And kind of put it back in the corner here. I struggle with, like, you know, using different plants. I don't really want to use that one. Can use this one. No. What to do, what to do, what to do. This one? Nah. Maybe we should, like, line... Where did it go? Line the back of the enclosure with something like this. Will that look too repetitive? Is it sticking out? So one thing about these is they're not that skinny, so they kind of clip through the walls. I'll rotate these if we end up liking it, but let me just see if we're going to. We're gonna have to rotate it anyway because it doesn't fit on the, or it's not straight, it's not lined up. Like that. Yeah, I don't necessarily like how repetitive that looks. And even switching some of these around, I don't think is going to help all that much. Like so. I found a turtle dove egg. Luckily, it had already hatched. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, it's going to be springtime soon, right? So there's going to be lots of animals hatching. Lots of birds hatching in spring. Let's see. I guess that one looks okay back there, right? Animal escaped. Who escaped? Oh, no, you didn't. You're fine. Oh, annoying. Let's fix this real quick. There. Now you can't escape. Probably escape through this one too, huh? There we go. Fixed. All right, back to our cassowaries. See, I want to make it like really tropical, but I struggle, like I said, with plant placement sometimes. It takes me a bit to figure it out. I don't really like this one. There we go. Let's do more floor coverage all over the place, because I think they need some. Savannah, did you know that you can pick the correct biomes continents by clicking on the icons? I learned this literally. Yeah, I think it was one of the things that they updated. Sorry, I get in such a habit of doing things a certain way that I forget when they've made them different. But yes, I did know that. Right, let's see. Let's see. Can we get, see, this is going to be too big because I don't want the, excuse me, I don't want the roof much lower. Like even this one might be a little bit too tall because we're going to put a roof on this. Just joined. What wood are you using? This one right here. This one is from the aquatic pack. This is the recolorable wall set piece. So I've colored it to this color, and it normally, like if you're scrolling through your menu, it's that purple one that you see. It's normally like a dark purple is what it looks like. One of my favorite things that came in the aquatic pack. I absolutely love it because before that I used the crap out of the New World one, I think it is. Yeah, the New World one. And when the aquatic one came out, excuse me. The aquatic one came out. It was great. Great. Really like it. But yeah, that's the one I'm using now. Let's see if we put that on there. That looks pretty good, right? Oh, look at him laying down. He's so cute. Hopefully we'll get babies since we're leaving it on play. We'll see. Maybe we'll do more rocks, right? Everything could use more rocks. Let's clear the filters, go back to our favorite little rocks. We'll do like a little privacy wall kind of thing right here. Oh, I guess we should check the keeper traversable area too, just in case. I forget that we have that map now, but it looks like they can get through. That their little vacuum. Let's see. Because rocks will help make it look more full. Detailed. We need an India pack. Just make it a mod pack? You mean like India build pieces? Or Indian animals? I mean, I'm sure Frontier, rather, has more DLCs in the making. We'll just have to kind of wait and see what they come out with. Should we maybe we should make rocks along this back wall too. Like a backdrop. In this middle part, we'll do that. We'll do this kind of thing. I may have to get up and close my blinds. My computer faces a window, and it was really, really foggy when we first started streaming, and then now the fog's gone away and the sun's coming out, and it's just starting to blind me. So I may have to fix that here in just a minute. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. If it gets much brighter. So I definitely need to be able to see in order to build. What if you add elephant grass to the entrance so the staff keepers can at least fill food? What do you mean? I think they can get through the whole habitat, and I think the elephant grass would prevent them from walking around, because the elephant grass has like a huge hitbox and stops certain animals from being able to walk over them. So I think that would stop them from being able to get into the habitat. Yes, more rocks. Always more rocks. It's our motto. Is it our motto? Do we have a motto? I guess we can have a motto. The cassowaries are making these little honking noises, which are funny. Let's see. Rotate that. More rocks down here. Perfect. Now, hopefully, can I select them all? I can. Make them all the right color. Like so. There we go. Now we have a little bit of a backdrop. I like that much better. Yeah, hold on guys. Pause. I'm going to have to close my window because it's going to blind me. I'll be right back. Hey, CKM, I didn't see you come in. Thinking North America DLC next? Yeah, that would be awesome, right? The sea lion, moose, alligator, that would be great. I would love to see a North American pack. I think this time around I am on team small animal pack. Because I really need to see meerkats, beavers, capybara, like real small mammals. Even some small reptiles too. I want to see things that, you know, like zoos, the little filler animals that they have as you're walking by, right? Because you don't always go from like big ticket item to big ticket item in the zoo. You get to see a variety of things. So that's what I really want to see next, I think. Unpacked, just got out of the shower. Hope you had a nice shower. Thanks for coming back. Has anyone watched the movie Wolf Walkers? No, I haven't. Oh, that's right. Drew, you're so smart. We have billboards. And I actually forgot. I was thinking about that last night, and that's something that I wanted to do. Are they called billboards in the thing? Nope, clearly not. Where are they? But yeah, anyway, we'll find them. I forget where they are. But yes, doing a backdrop here and making it look like jungle is a perfect idea. I'll have to go through and find a jungle picture, but yes. Yes, I like that idea. That is a good idea. The beaver is no filler animal. What do you mean? Do you not like beavers in Canada? Yeah, Holly Irish, it has been a while. Thank you for stopping by. Hello, Phelps. Yeah, there's a US bison in the game. There already is. And a lynx primal, that's absolutely, yes, I would absolutely love a lynx. Let's see, we want this to be concrete. So, let's make it concrete. In fact, we can probably just duplicate this and have it be concrete like so. We'll fix the outside later. We're not worried about the outside right now. We are just worried about the inside. Okay. So yeah, that's looking all right. Let's see, what do we want? What do we want to do in here? I'm thinking, I want to line the bottom with something and then possibly use like the curve aquatic pack fence. Oh my goodness, we have babies already. Look at them. That was quick. Look at their little waddles, the little tiny ones. Oh, cute. Okay, anyway, sorry, getting distracted. Back to this. At a European pack, foxes, badgers, boar, lynx. Yeah, that would be cool. There's so many animals. Oh, that's right. Thank you, Jonathan. They're with the education boards. Yeah, I'll put them in later because I don't have an image for them. So we'll focus on this for now. But let's see. What do we want? What do we want to line this with? Trying to think. Should we use excuse me, if we go to the Australian pack again, we could we use pallets? If we lined like so. And then we'll put something on top of it. Hold on, bear with me. We'll see how this looks. Go all the way across. We'll have to line it up because it's not straight, obviously, but go all the way over. And then we can get these all in their same group. Who's cutting the onions? Hello. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. That was a combination of two different sentences that I started there. Let's see. Line this up so that it's with the glass. And then let's line this up too, because this is not straight. This is not straight at all. Yeah, that's nearly perfect. Oh man, I hit the wrong button. I was like, this is nearly perfect. And then I hit the wrong button and it went away. There we go. Perfect. So then what we can do, let's make these all one group so it's easy to, look at the baby running around in the background. That's so cute. They're such funny looking little animals. Oh, beavers are the star of the show in Canada. That's what you mean. If we do this. Like so. And then let's also get that little metal piece, the New World, whatever it is, so that it looks like the glass is connected to something. This one. This little one. Little teeny piece. If it's fat enough, it might not be. Let's flip it over. We can use the little detail-y piece here. We do that. We do that. All the way over. I hate how the gizmo kind of blocks it. Like, see how it's... Oh, there. I can't see how nice it is. or how close it is to the other piece. Can I have both of them, please? Thank you. There we go. Now I can see. Perfect. Yeah, they have just a little bit of detail, like it's actually holding on to the glass, right? And this is my favorite wood panel piece. I love this little piece. There we go. Grab that. Extend this. So, yeah, an avian pack would be great. I've been wanting birds forever now. When we were that was when we were doing the aquatic pack and everybody was thinking aquatic or birds, aquatic or birds. I was so on team birds. I lost, but I was on team birds. I was so ready to get some birds. But maybe in the future, hopefully, we'll cross our fingers, right? And see, might have to line up the glass barrier to this because I don't think the glass barrier is in a 90-degree angle to the other one. But we'll see. There. How's that look? And we can kind of flip it and rotate it so that it's the same on the upper part too. Bye, Brian. Thank you for stopping by. Need some water real quick. Really thirsty this past couple days. I think the weather changed here. It's drying everything out. A coastal pack with marine iguanas. Marine iguanas would be interesting, period, right? Those would be really cool. Oh, this is actually lined up almost perfectly. Almost perfectly. We do it that way. There we go. Great. Awesome. Yeah, the little baby running around in the background is super cute, huh? Super cute. I know I call everything cute, but come on, you got to give me that one. That one's ridiculously cute. Problem with this, though, is that I don't know if I want to hide all of these, all the palettes. So I'm going to say no to that one. And what we'll do is we'll just raise, we'll just do this and we'll do a different, oops, nope. We'll do a different thing. So rotate that and raise it up like so. Yeah, and then we'll get rid of this. And then maybe we can duplicate this. Rotates it like that. It's not helpful. Like so. Yeah. That's not bad. I have a feeling that they will never add fishes unless they make a whole different game. Yeah, maybe not. You know, I don't know. I have no idea. But you know, we just got a new pack, right? So I'm actually content for a little while. I mean, as you can kind of see, I am just now building for the Cassowaries, which came out 2 packs ago. So I'm kind of content for a little while on the DLC front. See what they've got cooking, but I'm sure something. I just wish, you know, they kind of tend to go quiet after a new DLC. That's the only thing I kind of wish they didn't do, cuz oops, I want them to like continue engaging with the community and stuff, but you know, it's not my business to run. It's just my opinion. Let's see if we get that one. We delete this one. Yeah. There we go. Whoops, going through a wall. There. Now we have a little start of an interior. I don't know why I decided to do an interior, because I hate the interiors. But, you know. And then I'm also mad at myself because I actually, I took and like deleted because I didn't think it was going to go all the way. But now I'm going to need to duplicate this over and bring it to this side again. Because you are going to be able to see it. Is that the right side? No, it needs to be the other way. Yeah, this geometric pattern actually took me quite a while to make. I'm pretty happy with it, but it took me a while. Let's see. Let's get this lined up. And we'll fix that in a minute. But the only problem is it's not equal from bottom to top. So when I flip it, I then have to take all these pieces and raise them up a bit, which is fine. It's just a bit time consuming. And then I do things like accidentally select the glass. The compromise for no fish is billboards. Yeah, that's right. So we do have billboards now. We can make little aviary, or not aviaries, fish tanks with little fish videos, right? I think that's pretty cool. I haven't gotten to explore that just yet, but do want to, because I think it's pretty cool what you can do with the billboards. I've been making little custom signs for like education and stuff, because I'm thrilled that we can actually put real education on the boards, right? Because I like learning about the animals. I like teaching about the animals, so I'm just excited for that. All right, there we go, because this bottom part's going to be covered up anyway, so we just need to raise it so that it's equal to that one. And then get rid of these, for some reason are duplicated. And that, and that, and that. I have so many duplicated little boards. I don't know why. Let's shift here. This one, this one. Ostrich is about to mate. We're going to get baby ostriches too. We're not dealing with them today though. Let's see. Why? Go away. We have so many duplicated planks in here, apparently. I don't know what I was doing when I made this. There we go. There. And then, if we take this right here, should be able to just duplicate this, and this will just be, it'll just be kind of like dead space in here, because I'm not dealing with hiding that rock and stuff. So that way, when you come in, oh, we have one guest who's standing right there, and oh, is that where the path ends? That's why. I was like, he's not coming in. Yeah, that way when you walk in, that's the one wall there. Should we give him a path to walk on? Now I feel bad that he's having to view the cassowaries from the door. Let's do this. There. Now you can walk in and say hi to the cassowaries. Don't have to stand at the doorway, even though I think now he's already content there. But yeah, now they can walk in and they can see. What should you draw? I have no idea. I have no idea what you should draw. You should draw what you're good at. Draw like a flower or an animal. I'm a terrible drawer, so it's not a question for me. Just commented on Instagram. Awesome. Yeah, I'll be picking a winner tomorrow, and I will make sure that person is contacted right away with the DLC code. Let's see. I have 11 people entered so far. 11 people entered so far. So if you guys didn't know or just joining us here, we are giving away a DLC code today, but it'll be over on my Instagram. So go ahead and follow my Instagram account and leave a comment on my most recent post there. It's a post of the front of this building that we're working on right now. And tomorrow I will be picking a winner to win the DLC code. We're gonna try to roof all this in real quick, and then we'll raise it up because we're not done working in the habitat. But I kind of just want to see what it'll look like with a roof on it. And how far up we have to decorate with this little thing. Because we'll have to make it connect to the roof there. Hey, Savannah, this is your first live stream of yours I've ever watched. Well, thank you so much for coming by. Thank you for hanging out. Hope you're enjoying it so far. We are working hard on a cassowary habitat. Slowly but surely getting there. Because I still, like I was telling them earlier, I still hadn't built for the cassowaries ever. And the Australian pack has been out for a really long time. I'm just behind the ball on that one. But I always kind of wanted to add them to this park because this is the park that was supposed to be for all of the Australian DLC animals. I just never got around to them. Oh, I meant to put that in a group. Oops. Excuse me, guys. I have something in my throat. Does the cassowary need shelter? Yeah, it does. But in the roof that we're doing right now, the whole thing will be indoors, so their shelter will be satisfied. They'll have hard shelter because they're going to be inside a building, which is what I'm working on right now. And because this is such a weird shaped building, it is going to be a flat roof because we are not dealing with doing some interesting roof. It is way too oddly shaped of a building for that. I was like the, if you guys caught the penguin habitat, the penguin encounter building that I made, that one was a pain in the butt to put a roof on. Why did I do that? It was so many different angles and levels and all that kind of stuff. Oh, here's a random question for you guys that just popped into my head. So talking to Drew and Estan yesterday, we realized that Estan and I use the mouse to move around, right? So like when I'm moving my screen right here, I am holding down the right click button and moving my screen. I never use WASD to move my screen around in Planet Zoo. Do you guys use WASD on the keyboard to move around, or do you guys use the mouse like I do? Because I'm pretty sure that Estan and I are in the minority. I didn't think that we were, but I think that we are. And I'm just curious because I never thought about doing it any other way. Emil, hello. Thank you for joining us. Really, what? WASD always? Yeah, I don't. I find it really difficult, actually. Just using my right hand on my mouse to move around is so much easier, in my opinion. I might make a Minecraft cassowary habitat. Oh, that's awesome. It'd be cool to see it built in Minecraft. I haven't played Minecraft in a long time. Only WASD. Drew, you don't get a vote. I don't care about your opinion. You use the mouse as well. There we go. You use the mouse? Great. I'm not alone. All right. I might be the minority, but at least I'm not alone. Yeah, I never thought about it at all until we got Prehistoric Kingdom, and Prehistoric Kingdom doesn't have edge scrolling or the ability to move around with the mouse like this. And so I'm having to use WASD over there, and it's taken me a little while to kind of get used to it. And when I switch games, gosh, it takes me a while to adjust over from the two different games. But yeah, I found that really interesting. You use the arrows, so still the keyboard. Hey, Ben, I don't think I saw you stop in. Thanks for joining us. This is your first live stream of mine as well. Well, thank you for being here. Yeah, we've actually gotten a lot of new subscribers over the last month. There are in March we got over 700 of you guys join. So thank you so much for all the support. But I guess that does mean that I'll have a few new people in my stream. I didn't quite realize that. So welcome if you guys are stopping by for the first time. Hope you guys are enjoying it. We tend to pretty much, it was an every other Sunday thing. That only lasted a few weeks though, because I like streaming. So now we are pretty much streaming every Sunday. There will be some occasional cancellations because I do have to work on some Sundays. Not very often, but if work is holding an event or something that I have to be there for, I might have to skip a Sunday here or there. But yeah, other than that, we stream on Sundays. Sundays at 8 a.m. in the morning. Early for me, but that way you guys are all awake across the world, because we got people from all over the world in the stream. Hey Danny, thanks for stopping by. So glad you enjoy the videos. I've got a few more coming out in the near future that I'm excited about. All right, there we go. Now we have a roof. Let's see what it looks like from underneath. Yeah, that doesn't look bad. Cool. We already got people. The only thing is we'll probably... My idea was to keep this open, but maybe we'll put a roof on it just because that pattern on the glass makes it really hard to see the animals. So maybe we'll put a roof on this right here, and it'll just be a decorative box. I need to fix this as well. Like so. And like so. Whoa, too far. For me, it's 5 right now in England. 5 p.m. Yeah, it's about, oh wow, we only have 10 minutes left of the stream. That flew by. Let's go ahead and get this over here, and then we'll go, we'll do our usual thing now that I just realized that there's only, well, here, let me finish doing this, and then we'll hang out with our Cassowaries and you guys. Because at the end of the stream, I like to hang out with you guys a little bit, and let us look at the animal that we're building for. I'll scoot this over. But that way, this is all kind of encased in, was my idea, so that it's, you know, it's glass, but it's not see-through. In the reference picture, I think it was more like an office building is what it was. So behind the glass, you could see like the different stories, the different floors of, you know, people's offices and stuff like that. But I was not going to go that detailed. If you guys didn't see it, here, I'll show you again. This was the picture we were working off of. So you can see like there's a floor here, there's a floor there, but I was not going to go that detailed into it because the guests wouldn't use it and things like that. And plus an office above the cassowary habitat would not make much sense. But yeah, that is the reference picture that we are basing this off of. Thank you, Heather. I'm really happy with how it came out, or is coming out rather. Yeah, really like it. 6 p.m. in Scotland. Yeah, you guys are on the other side of the world. Let's go look at our cassowaries and hang out for a little bit. Let's track one of the babies. Excuse me. Look, how cute. They're so cute. Hi Nicole, a little late. Yeah, that's okay. You can watch it back if you want to. We're just kind of gonna hang out for the next 10 minutes or so and wrap up the stream. Watch our little babies run around. God, their enclosure's kind of dirty. Where are the keepers? The keepers are not doing their job. I drew a lion cutting onions. It's kind of trash, but I still like drawing it. Well, as long as you have fun. The art should be for you, right? Can I make an aquarium? Maybe in the future. I don't think it'll go in this zoo very well, but yeah, maybe in the future. We were just talking about that earlier because the billboards make it so easy, right? I'll have to find some good video of some fish. They're so fluffy. Yeah, they are. They don't have their adult plumage yet, so that's all their little down baby feathers. Sorry, you gotta go. That's all right. We're just wrapping up the stream, so totally okay. Thanks for hanging out. Can I suggest making an Oxbow Lake clouded leopard habitat in one of your zoos? What's an Oxbow? Is Oxbow Lake a place? Why are you guys all up in the foliage when we're trying to follow you? Is that a specific place? I love the details in the eyes with these guys. Yeah. And their beak. And then, like, you can even see their little ears. I think is fantastic. That's the one thing, like, yeah, we may not get very many animals with each pack and stuff, but each one is just, the detail is amazing. Perfect timing. You're going to the zoo now. Make sure to take pictures, Primal. Lots of inspiration going to real life zoos, huh? They're so small. They are. They're so small. Google Oxbow Lake. It's something next to a river. I will. I'll have a look at it. Oxbow Lakes are a geological feature. They're a river that meander. A river meander that's gotten cut off from the river and become a pond instead. Oh, okay. So small, so cute. What biome do I prefer the most? Honestly, I like the tropical one, I think it is, because it's the one that has the mulch terrain paint, where you can just take the brush and paint the ground. That one's my favorite one. That's the one that we have in Tolly Zoo and in Sakura Zoo as well. I think they're both the tropical based map. So I can just take the brush and paint. So the reason we covered all this in mulch is because it's in a desert zoo, and the dirt is just like a sand kind of texture and color. Oh, look, everybody's taking a nap. Look, how small. Your foot's clipping through your chest a little bit, but that's all right. I had commented on your video that I want an Indian jungle habitat from you, from the Bengal tigers, black bears, etc. What will you do? I don't know. So I have a lot of projects going on, and I absolutely love feedback from you guys. I love feedback. I love suggestions, but I don't ever make any promises that it's all going to happen. I would love to do everything you guys suggest. However, there are about 6,300 of you and one of me. And if everybody leaves a suggestion, I will never get through them all. So I do my very best to take them into account. But I can't follow through with every single suggestion. But that doesn't mean you shouldn't leave them, because every once in a while I will have the time and I'll be able to get them done. I haven't built for many bears in the game. And I don't think I've built for many tigers either. Thank you, Savannah, for the stream. That's awesome. Glad that you enjoyed it, Jonathan. You're very, very welcome. Hi, Chloe. Well, we have about 7 minutes left of the stream, and right now we're just following these really lazy birds as they nap. But we kind of finished up building here and are just kind of hanging out for the last 10 minutes or so. I like to take a minute and chat with you guys and have everybody see the animals as we kind of hang out and wrap up. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Yeah, I need to go. Dad is awake, so my duty begins. Well, have a very good day. Thank you so much for stopping by, Holly. And just so you guys all know, for those of you that are still here, Drew is going to be streaming in about an hour from now. I think I saw his scheduled stream starts in about an hour. But if you guys are still hanging out, still want content, definitely drop over there. He's going to be doing his community showcase. So lots of good stuff for inspiration. So make sure you head over to his channel. In fact, Heather or Silver Fox, you're welcome to put the link to Drew's channel in the chat there. So if people want to head over there, they have an easy way to head over. I don't think he's streaming just yet. I think it'll be in about an hour, but that way you guys have that link. You can head over there. Happy Easter, Danny. Thank you for stopping by. Bye, Janella. Thank you so much for hanging out. It's okay, Chloe. It'll be on the channel. You can watch it back in a little while once it's done processing and see what we got up to. I'll also be turning it into a speed build, so if you did miss it, no problem at all. Yeah, I love your community showcases, Drew. I love seeing what everybody makes because it is super inspirational. I think it's like one of the best forms of inspiration because, you know, real life inspiration is great, but we only have certain pieces in game. But actually seeing what people are doing with the actual game pieces is super inspirational because it's like you can actually do that. Yeah, so I love watching them. And yeah, I'll shout out one more time. I do have a DLC code to give away today. I'm giving it away over on my Instagram. Wow, I got an achievement. I don't know what that's for, but I got an achievement. I'm not doing anything. Anyway, I'm going to be giving it away over on my Instagram. So if you guys follow me on Instagram, all you have to do is leave a comment on my most recent post, which is a picture of this building. I posted that yesterday. I don't care what you comment. Tell me hello. Tell me about your day. Tell me your favorite animal. Don't care. Any comment at all. And I'll be picking one tomorrow for a Southeast Asia animal DLC code because I have one more code to give away. Whoops. Hit the mic. Yeah, no problem, flower-shaped leaf. I'm so glad you enjoyed it. I'm glad you were here hanging out with us. All about 60 of us is great. I've gotten less worried about the number, Silver Fox, by the way. less worried about how many people are watching me. When I first started streaming, the number of people watching made me nervous, but it's gotten better. I'm not as worried about it now. I'm away to make sun bear habitat. Have fun with that. I did a sun bear habitat a little bit ago. Yeah. Sorry I made it late. Mommy Easter duties. Kids had to show me everything they got. That's very cute. I hope they enjoyed their little baskets. And no worries for being late. Your kiddos come first. Can we play Planet Zoo in laptops? Yes. It just depends on what kind of laptop you have and if it has the capabilities of playing the game. I first started my channel on a laptop. So I played, I built, I edited, I did everything on a laptop when I first started my channel. River Rock Zoo, the entrance, the very first video on the channel was built and edited on a laptop. It was a huge pain in my butt, but I did it. I wouldn't recommend, like, if you have access to a desktop, I would absolutely recommend that over a laptop, but you can do it. Hello, Level Wolf. A little bit late. We're wrapping up in about 3 minutes, but I'm glad you could stop by for at least a little bit and say hello. Will I ever stream, like, doing a tour? A tour of what? A tour of the zoo or a tour of different projects? Because we can definitely pop out real quick here and take a look at this zoo overall, if that's what you mean. So this is going to be the little cassowary building here. But over on the other side, actually, I guess we'll start at the entrance. So the entrance is here. It's the first ever little parking lot that I made. You walk in. I still have to detail this front, like, entrance area plaza. I don't have any ideas for what to do. This is meant to be, why are we missing some? Oh, no, we're not. Okay. It looked like I was missing wall pieces, but I forgot. I left that around the doors. This is meant to be kookaburras, or other, like, Australian birds, like cockatoos, things like that. Then we have a kangaroo and ostrich habitat, and oh my lord. This is why I don't play the game with it unpaused. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Jeez. They were a little busy over here while we were building. Oh my goodness. We're overrun with baby ostriches. I'll have to fix that. Anyway, moving on, we have koala bears over here under our little viewing area. So we have a koala bear habitat there and a koala habitat here. And then we have, if we zoom way over, we have our dingoes in this habitat. And we have our African wild dogs in this habitat. Oh, which reminds me, what I was going to do is I was going to actually take this and move it over here so that they have a little shelter as well, which I never did. Kind of throw that there. Lower it down a little bit. There we go. Now they have a little bit of hard shelter. Yeah, whoa, lots, like, oh my goodness. We should do something about this. Let's how about to the wild? Go. To the wild. Go. Everybody to the wild. Everyone gets released. It's like Good Lord. So many baby ostriches. The ostriches have been busy. Like I said, I never play with this game unpaused. I always build with it paused, and this is one of the reasons. But I have, like, you know, all the animal welfare and stuff is turned off in this game. So that's why we didn't really, like, nobody's upset that there's this many baby ostriches, even though this is clearly way too many for this enclosure. But yeah, I've never seen this many babies in the same enclosure before. My goodness. Yeah, they certainly do love to mate. Certainly do. Let's see. Love the plants you use. Thank you. Yeah, I like the aesthetic of this zoo. But all right, guys. Well, we're at about 10 a.m. I'm gonna wrap up. I'm gonna go grab something else to eat because I'm still a little hungry. I didn't really eat that much, but thank you guys so much for hanging out. And I'm gonna be hanging out in Drew's stream in just a little bit, so I hope to see you guys there. And yeah, like I said, just thank you for hanging out. Thank you for stopping by. I love streaming. Thank you so much, Heather and Silver Fox, for hanging out as always. You guys are amazing. I couldn't do it without you. So really appreciative of you being here, dropping that link over and over again. And yeah, I'm gonna head out, guys. So I will let's go back and look at our little cassowary one more time here. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. I hope everybody has a very good day. Happy Easter. And thanks for hanging out with me on Easter. I hope you guys enjoy your day. Bye.